everyone, it's Aprilia and welcome back to my channel. So today I will continue my explanation about how does the unseaworthiness doctrine apply after an accident. Okay, the first is Jones Act versus Unseaworthiness Doctrine. It is possible to file claims under the Jones Act and the Unseaworthiness Doctrine simultaneously. If necessary, your attorney can pursue both claims. This advantage opens the possibility of recovering compensation from more than one avenue. Though the Jones Act only offers limited compensation opportunities to injured seamen, the Unseaworthiness Doctrine offers more robust compensation opportunities. Specifically, the Jones Act entitles seamen to limited damages, including lost income, medical expenses, pain and suffering, and disability income. On the other hand, the Unseaworthiness Doctrine can support a claim for any damages available under law and applicable to your case. 6 ways to know when a vessel is legally unseaworthy. The doctrine of unseaworthiness places a legal duty on ship owners. This duty is to provide safe and functional work environments for crew members and other people who occupy their vessels. When someone suffers injuries due to unseaworthiness of a ship, the ship owners are subject to lawsuit and claims that seek to recover compensation for costs associated with said injuries. To know when a ship is unseaworthy, look for this example of unseaworthiness. The first, or number 1, is tools and equipment that are not safe. The Unseaworthiness Doctrine applies to more than just the ship itself. It also applies to appurtenances that are on board the ship. Appurtenances are tools and equipment that workers use throughout the service period of the ship. Some examples include ropes, tools, equipment, and potentially cargo stored improperly. If you recognize unsafe appurtenances, the vessel where you suffered an injury was likely unseaworthy. And number 2, improper safety equipment. The ship owners must provide crew members with safety equipment that protect them from undesirable outcomes that result in injury. If this safety equipment is not available, the ship should not go out to sea. This is primarily because federal regulations require ship owners to provide appropriate safety gear from their crew members. When they choose not to provide the right gear, they are breaking the law and positioning crew members to file unseaworthiness claims when injured. Number 3, unsafe floor opening. If there is a fall risk present on a ship, crew member must be made well aware of said risk. For example, if an opening on the floor leads to stairwell, there should be proper signage denoting the presence of that opening. Crew members unaware of such floor opening risks falling and suffering severe injuries. If this happens, the ship owners can face an unseaworthiness doctrine claims. And then number 4, trip hazard. Regardless of whether you are on sea or land, trip hazards are never safe to live around. A trip and fall accident can cause devastating injuries. Therefore, it is imperative that ship owners clear any trip hazard before setting sail. For example, owners should monitor and adequately manage anchors, chains, and other trip hazards to avoid oil workers or other seamen tripping over them. Well, the next, lack of proper railings. Railings help people navigate ship while they are in motion. Without appropriate railings, someone may lose traction on the floor and fall. Worse yet, they can be flung from the ship and go overboard. When a vessel has a raised platform, these areas must always proper railings for protection. Otherwise, seamen may fall and hurt themselves. And then number 6, unclean facilities. Often many people live and work on a vessel at once. Hygiene and sanitation are critical with multiple people living in a single space. Critical illness can occur if owners don't keep the vessel adequately cleaned. Similarly, poor management of food and drinking water can result in sickness that requires medical attention. And then number 7, crew with improper training. Operating an oil rig or another ship requires a team of skilled professionals. Without proper talent aboard, your ship is not seaworthy. Even if you have the appropriate number of employees aboard, they will not be of great use to operation if they don't have proper training. They may also make mistakes. They end up causing injury another crew member. For this reason, ship owners who allow employers to operate without training staff properly are at risk of being hit with a claim under the Unseaworthiness Doctrine. And then, number 8, poor ship maintenance. Maintenance is a critical component of seaworthiness. Ships not adequately maintained are certainly not seaworthy. Owners must perform maintenance routinely on the engine, deck, cargo units, living quarters, and other vital features of the ship. Not performing proper maintenance can easily result in avoidable injuries. And then the last one, number 9, untrained ship doctors. Usually, ships have a doctor aboard. If the doctor on the ship has no training to deal with issues commonly found in a seaman, an outsider might doubt that doctor to have inadequate training. Seamen who suffered needlessly because the ship doctor was unfit to treat them deserve compensation for their additional suffering. Therefore, a ship that doesn't have a proper doctor can be unseaworthy. Well, the next is offshore oil rig claims. If you were aboard an offshore oil rig when you suffer injuries, hire a lawyer to determine whether the vessel where you suffered an injury was seaworthy. You might assume you don't qualify for a Jones Act claims or unseaworthiness claim, but that is not always true. If you suffered an injury in a vessel subject to this doctrine, you have the right to seek compensation. You may have a case if the oil rig you worked on didn't meet other seaworthiness standards. To determine whether you might file an unseaworthiness or Jones Act claim, speak to a maritime right lawyer. They should have the skills to help you navigate their complex legal process. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe this channel. See you in the next video and bye-bye.